Vicki exemplifies the criteria of the ward in many, many ways. She's built a lasting legacy in the previous Rosetown School Division and now our current SunWest School Division in both her educational work and her role in athletics across the division. But probably the greatest legacy piece Vicki has built is her critical role as the driving force for the Women in Sport Conference. And that has left a lasting impression on our province and continues to do outstanding work for our female athletes across the province. Great job, Vicki. Proud of you.
There are so many people who have supported and influenced me throughout my school sport journey. The first and most important is my family. They have graciously allowed me to pursue my love of school sport and all that goes with it. When I would tally my extracurricular hours at the end of a year, it would sometimes be very difficult because it was a reminder of hours away from them. However, they remained supportive and encouraging, and there are no words to express my gratitude to them for that. The second would be my student athletes. I learned with them and from them, and each of them taught me something I should know about myself as a coach and as a human being, and all of them made me want to be better for them. And finally, so many of you who are a part of this great community. As our paths crossed, I have learned from you and was motivated to continue doing the important things we do and believe in for our students, for our families, for our schools, and for our community. What I've enjoyed most about school sport is many relationships that I've formed through coaching and as being a member of both the West Central District Executive and the SHSAA Executive. As a coach, there was nothing better than the time I spent with my student athletes, working hard at practice, out on the road, going to tournaments, and sometimes just helping them with issues that had nothing to do with the game. Having the opportunity to spend time getting to know so many of my students beyond the classroom was truly a gift I never took for granted. And as I reflect back and I think about all of the kids that I had on my teams, I just think, lucky me, I got to be their coach. As a member of the coaching community and an executive member for both West Central and the SHSAA, I've had the opportunity to work with some of the most talented and dedicated people I know. It's been an honor and a privilege to be involved in school sport alongside of you. I thank you for your friendship and for the positive impact all of you have had on my life. I believe that school sport plays an important role in the lives of our student athletes by providing important developmental experiences that enrich not only their high school lives, but their lives in general. Being on a team allows our students to build new friendships, and it creates a sense of belonging, not only on the team, but within the greater school community. And for some of our kids, being on a team means it might be one of their few close connections that they have to a healthy adult or mentor figure in their lives. All of these relationships are essential for mental, emotional, and physical health throughout the high school years. School sport also provides an opportunity for student athletes to develop essential life skills through authentic learning experiences. Through sport, kids develop dedication, perseverance, hard work ethic, commitment, time management, and what it means to be a team player. They learn how to win and they learn how to lose. And as my role as a coach, I always felt it was my responsibility to expand on these teachable moments and make the learning be more than just about the game. A highlight of my involvement in school sport is definitely the Women in Sports Conference. Through my role as women's rep on the SHSAA Executive, I was able to plan and lead the first and second Women in Sport Conference. With the tremendous support of the executive of the day, Kevin and Larry, and a wonderful partnership with the U of S College of Kinesiology, it was an opportunity for me to exercise my long-held belief that strong leadership abilities can be developed in young females through sports, mentorship, and community. I'll never forget how gratifying it was to watch the event's positive outcomes come to life and watch the participants begin to realize their potential as student athletes, leaders, and healthy human beings. The Saturday afternoon after the first whisk was pretty special. Seeing it all unfold and work out the way it was meant to be is a feeling I'll never forget. Looking to the future, I encourage all beginning teachers to get involved in school sport in some manner, whether that be coaching, officiating, or managing a team. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. We have many disconnected kids in our schools. If you have trouble reaching them in the classroom, why not give the gym or the field a try? For those of you who have been involved for many years, we have a challenge ahead of us as we return to play. I invite you to consider the ways you will reignite school sport in your school. How will you inspire others to bring their passions and energies back to your school programs? How will you restore the activities and events that are important to your school culture? How will you celebrate when things are back in order? That is my challenge to all of you. Receiving the SHSA Merit Award is humbling. To be recognized by peers I've held in the highest regard and whose careers and accomplishments I've most admired is overwhelming. It's an honor to be added to a list of recipients who have left their mark on school sport in Saskatchewan. My sincere gratitude to the Saskatchewan High School Athletic Association for this award, and my congratulations to Greg, Corey, Blake, and Brad. My respect to you and your accomplishments.
Congratulations, Vicki, on being given the prestigious Merit Award honor. I can't think of a more deserving candidate. Your passion for sport and advocating for all athletes knows no bounds. You've been a mentor to myself and countless other coaches, ADs, teachers, and athletes. You've inspired not only myself, but others to believe in themselves and not be afraid to try something new. I can just hear you saying right now, go for it. We are so lucky to have you on board as the superintendent on our West Central Executive and so happy for you. Congratulations, Vicki.